Hey guys, welcome back to Not Yet Christian. And today we're going to talk about Immeasurably More 320, which is a nonprofit that focuses on helping folks deal with emotional health struggles through the Word of God. Let's go take a look. Welcome to Not Yet Christian. I'm your host, Jennie D. Whether you're curious about Jesus, new to faith, a cautious Christian, or questioning religion altogether, come on in and let's shift your baggage to a backstory with purpose. So let's take a dive into the resources that Immeasurably More 320 has to offer. So the one thing I really want you guys to do is join the family. The first thing you should do is just join the family. So what you'll do is you'll scroll down. All we ask is for your name and email. And then click to join the family. It's really easy. After you click here to join the family, you're going to get an email. In that email will be a link so you can sign up for your free Right Now Media account. That is our gift to you for joining the family. When you get to the homepage, the very first thing I want you to see is the prayer request button. If there's anything that we can pray for you, please fill that out. Not only do we have a prayer team here at Immeasurably More 320, but we'll also reach out to you and see if this is something that you really want to dig into and need help with and need help finding the right resources. So it's not just put a prayer request into this big black hole and hope somebody's praying for you. We are praying for you, and we'll also reach out to see if you need help in other areas or something more specific about that prayer. We always like to follow up and see how you're doing. Then there's the option to don't follow up with me as well. So, but I just wanted to let you know that this prayer request button isn't just a piece of technology. Also on the homepage, if you're not yet Christian, my goal is that these episodes might clear something up for you, or while you're watching, Jesus shows up and tugs at your heart. And taking the next step to follow Jesus, sometimes people don't know what to do or how to do that. And it's very simple to let Jesus into your heart. But what we have for you is a Say Yes to Jesus button. And then Pastor John will walk you through the steps to actually invite him into your heart.
Hey guys, Pastor John here. So incredibly excited for what God's doing in your heart right now. Please go ahead and join me. We're going to walk together through next steps.
So if you're unsure on how to invite Jesus into your heart, just click the Say Yes to Jesus button, and Pastor John will walk you through those steps. When you scroll down, you'll learn more about the nonprofit, but I really want you to focus in on discover how to. No matter where you are in your journey, if you've been a Christian forever, if you've been a Christian since yesterday, if you're not yet a Christian, if you're a Christian that's kind of fell out and you don't feel very Christian-y right now, wherever your heart is, we want to provide you resources. So you'll see Walk with Jesus every day. We give you next steps. Take next step with Jesus. Reconnect with the Bible. Get your butt in the Bible. Find my way back to faith. I don't know one Christian that hasn't fell on their face regarding their relationship with Jesus. I know I have multiple times. And sometimes people are afraid to come back. And Jesus will take you back over and over again, like the movie Groundhog Day. All you have to do is tell him you're sorry and to take over your heart. Strengthen my marriage God's way. There's a lot of great material out on Right Now Media. So wherever you are, teach my kids about Jesus. Make disciples with confidence. We have those resources for you based on where you are today. If you click on the emotional health button, our foundation and something that's extremely important to us is all about helping people deal with emotional health struggles through the Word of God. And when you go to the emotional health page, there'll be a message from me, which kind of walks you through the 21-day emotional health challenge. It's a great tool to help you focus in on a particular emotion that you're dealing with. And anxiety, we all have anxiety. And so it's a great free tool that's actually inside the app. If you're really struggling with something in particular, you'll want to take that challenge. Also, Pittsburghers, pay attention. If you click on the Napa wine event button, just a reminder, a week and a day from today, we have our Napa in the Berg event. It's going to be awesome. Actually, Here's a secret. You're actually getting 6 wines. There's a surprise welcome wine that nobody else knows about. And you're going to get 5 beautiful courses of food, and we're going to have lots of fun, and there's some games. If you scroll down, you can see all the info you need about that event. If you're interested in sponsoring that event, click Raise Your Glass, sponsor here, and you'll be able to see just the sponsorship levels and what you get with that sponsorship. Keep scrolling for more information. Reserve your seats. So Pittsburghers, if you're not doing anything on the 13th, click Reserve Your Seats and make your reservation to attend an event that's all about helping people deal with emotional health struggles through the Word of God. We have a donate button for the folks that just have a tug in their heart to contribute to our nonprofit. Obviously, those donations are tax deductible, so you can hit the donate button. We have our store button here, and then contact us. If you have any questions, select the contact us button, and we'll be getting in touch with you right away. We also have the Wear Your Jesus store. We just launched our Littles Disciple Wear. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. So we have Be Brave, which is a Joshua verse. We've got just a simple cross, as well as I Can Do All Things, which is a Philippians verse for the littles. So lots of different shirts there. We just launched that, I think, yesterday. So pretty excited about that. And don't forget, all profits from the Wear Your Jesus store are donated to Immeasurably More. So that is our funding pillar. Right now, we're running an awesome deal. It's buy 2, get 1 free. Everything applies to that. So make sure you use the coupon Jesus3 deal. So you can buy 2 and get 1 free. Hey guys, don't forget, download the app. All right, let's dig into the app a little bit. You can say yes to Jesus. That's where Pastor John will walk you through taking the next steps to invite Jesus into your heart. We've talked about the daily Bible verse, so don't forget to click into there. You'll get the verse, you'll get some explanation, you'll get application, full background on the verse, the word study, practical application, Bible insights, cross-references, final thoughts, and 3 takeaways. So make sure you're using the daily Bible verse. We also have a church locator. We're going to get into Get Your Butt in the Building next. So if you go into the church locator, if you click on map view, take a look at this. There's a lot of churches around you. We have meditations, so there's a lot of resources that are based on you trying to work out a negative emotion. And so there's lots of emotions you can pick, and there's meditations behind each emotion. Of course, we have our store. We have worship, prayer requests, just like on the website. They don't go into a black hole. If you need someone to pray for you, we will pray for you. And if you want to talk about things or reach out to you, we'll do that as well. We have your journal, which I prefer to journal in my brick and mortar journal, but we have journaling there for you. And suggest a change. That's important. If you have an idea or you see a bug, click that button and let us know. You are able to make donations. You know, there's a call for help button. If you're in crisis, we have all of the national hotline buttons there just ready for you whenever you would need something like that. We also have that contact button, which is the same as the contact button on our website, and more charity information. Don't forget, get into your profile, set your notifications. This app is free. Our goal is free for life, without ads. So please download the app, give it a try. There's so many tools there for you, and not just tools to help you walk daily with Jesus and read a daily Bible verse. But if you have an emotion that you're just struggling with, whether, anxiety or ungratefulness or impatience, that's me. That's what the app's for. It will help you work through those emotions through the Word of God. Thanks for spending the time with me to learn more about our nonprofit, Immeasurably More 320. Join us next week when we get into the Get Your Butt in the Building series. And we're going to talk about all the excuses that I've used, that you have used, to not get your butt in the building. Thanks so much for spending the time, you guys. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one. Bye. I am so glad you stopped by. If you felt encouraged today, we have more to offer. Not Yet Christian is just one of the resources provided by Immeasurably More 320, a nonprofit ministry. For additional resources, please visit immeasurablymore320.com and swing by our store at wearyourjesus.com. Join us again next week for another episode of Not Yet Christian. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.